Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Donald Farnelli, Grand Marshal.
Good afternoon, members of the class of 2015, your families, your friends, and the Rowan University community. My name is Dr. Donald Alfonso Farnelli. I am an associate professor in the Department of Physics and Astronomy here at Rowan. Currently, I am completing my 51st year here at Rowan, and as the longest tenured full-time faculty member on campus, I am honored to present today's invocation and benediction and serve as Grand Marshal for the commencement ceremony. On this special day, before we move on with the milestone event, I ask that our graduates, their loved ones, their professors and friends reflect on what has brought you to this day and who has been with you on your journey. Graduates, no doubt, many people have inspired you. Many opportunities have helped to form you. You have been impacted by people and circumstances, but nonetheless, you have done the work and made the choices that bring us all here today. You persevered in college, you tested yourself, you took chances, and you succeeded. You have grown as a person and as a student. Give thanks for those people and events that have helped bring you to today, your college commencement, and congratulate yourselves. You deserve it. Family, friends, professors, staff, community members, and honored guests, join our graduates in celebrating all that has made this day a reality. And may this commencement ceremony be memorable to all of you. Please be seated.
Now, Rowan University Provost, Dr. Jim Newell.
Good afternoon. It's my pleasure to introduce our special guests. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. From the university leadership, Dr. Ali Hushmand, President. Dr. Toby Oxholm, Executive Vice President. From the Rowan University Board of Trustees, Mr. Nick Petroni, Vice Chair, Ms. Helene Reed, and Mr. Kunal Patel, Student Trustee. The Dean, Dr. Cindy Vito, Dean of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. Our distinguished guests, Dr. Leo McCabe, Mayor of Glassboro, Senator Fred Madden, Gloucester County Freeholder Heather Simmons, Mr. Joseph Devine, President and CEO of Kennedy Health Systems, Mr. Joseph Batazzi, Chair of the Foundation, Mr. Harry Shire of the Foundation Board, Mr. William Moen, Alumni Association Board of Directors, Dr. Thomas Gallia, Vice President Emeritus, Mr. Joseph Chen, Student Government Association President, our commencement speaker, Ms. Ashley Abdullah, Associate Manager, Media Planning Multi-Platform Strategy, Univision Network, and the members of the Cabinet, Dean's Council, faculty marshals, and other senior members of the administration, and faculty members from the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. Last but not least, there are two very important constituencies that must be recognized as well. Students, please rise and recognize your Rowan family, the faculty, staff, and administrators who share in your pride and success for today. And most importantly, please turn and face the people who have been most important in your life, the parents, partners, brothers, sisters, and loved ones who have provided support and resources during the past years. Applaud them as you stand here ready to graduate. Please be seated.
Good afternoon. My name is Nick Petroni, and I am the Vice Chairman of the Rowan University Board of Trustees. Today is a major milestone for you, and I am pleased to share it. I have the honor of congratulating the class of 2015 on its commencement day, and I have the added honor of welcoming family, members, and friends to Rowan University on behalf of the board, administrators, faculty, and staff. This opportunity is enjoyable for me for so many reasons. I am Glassboro born and bred, and I grew up right over there. I rode my bike on this campus as a child, played tennis on its courts, shot hoops with my friends where some of you have played basketball. While I am an alumnus of Notre Dame, my wife Bonnie is a Glassboro girl and a Rowan grad, something we are both quite proud of. I have headquartered my accounting firm in this town for years, and I raised my 3 children here. This is an especially poignant experience for me. I'm ending my 12th year as trustee, about to leave Rowan like you. And also like you, during my tenure here, I have witnessed vast change, amazing growth, and impressive accomplishments. You have been a part of all of them. New schools and programs, an increase in size and prestige. All topics our president will shortly address. So today, as you leave here with an undergraduate degree, a graduate degree, or certificate, what do I most want to say to you? It's this: emulate your alma mater. Focus on your dreams. Develop your vision. Embrace opportunities. Welcome others. Build relationships. Take risks. Serve your community. Learn, grow, be proud. We have an outstanding legacy here at Rowan. We provide a first-class education that goes well beyond book knowledge. We introduce students to the world and prepare them to lead. This is your world, and it is now your decision on how to live in it, contribute to it, and change it for the better. Graduates of the class of 2015, on behalf of the board, the administration, professors, and staff, I offer you our sincere congratulations and wish you the very best.
Good afternoon. You guys are pathetic. Come on, you can do better than that. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Go. Let's do that. I'm Ali Hushman, president of Rowan University, and I must say this is a beautiful day for a number of reasons. This is the last of 6 beautiful sessions we have had these days celebrating the commencement ceremonies for our graduates. And this particular one, this last one, is a very, very special one because it represents the curriculum or the unit of the university, the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, which really, in my view, represents the heart and soul of any institution. That's where we develop a whole person, where people are exposed to all sorts of fields, and they become a complete person when they leave this institution, so that they can function in different settings and be productive wherever they work. So for that, I'm particularly happy. But there are a number of other reasons why today is a special day. And it's not about the weather, although the weather ain't bad, actually. It's better for those guys sitting in there than the rest of us. I'm not even talking about the campus. Like you, I think the campus looks beautiful and is getting more and more beautiful by the day. But today is a beautiful day because it represents so much to all of you, to your family and friends, and to the professors, staff, administrators, and the board at Rowan University. This is the culmination of years of hard work by all of you. This is the day that marks a major transition for you and a major accomplishment for all of us. Speaking of accomplishments, when I was preparing for today, accomplishment was one of 3 words that quickly came to mind. The other two words were change and pride. I want to speak briefly with you about those three words because they reflect you and they reflect this institution. Commencement is about more than an end to finals or a day of caps and gowns and celebration. This day is about accomplishments. I applaud you for the time and energy you put into learning your degree, whether it's in undergraduate or graduate degrees. In our culture, a college degree is an indication of education, of course, but also of socioeconomic status, earning potential, and more. It's not easy earning a college degree. It takes talent, it takes drive and determination, it takes commitment. It takes the ability to recognize opportunities, whether to conduct research with a professor or lead a student group or study abroad. You have all of those qualities, and those attributes are integral to our school as well. Rowan is known for seizing opportunities, for taking chances that benefit the university and the community, from K through 12 students to businesses, for being deeply committed to education and to our region. Rowan works to ensure all students have access to an affordable, quality education. And Rowan is known for accomplishing what it set out to do. We have experienced great growth in the last few years. Think about it. Today, we are 15,000 students strong. We have had over 25% growth in applications this year, not to mention our SAT has increased by at least 20 points also. And we have 88,000 proud alumni. As for change, you have evolved. You have all changed. Whether you have attended Rowan for 1 year or 6, whether you have majored in history or Spanish, in geography or English, law enforcement or economics, in sociology or Africana studies, you have evolved while here. Undergraduate students went from being teenagers to adults, and hopefully very soon taxpayers. Wouldn't that be great? Graduate students may have gone from one classroom to another to pursue degrees that will foster their professional lives in the places they have worked for years. As you have changed, so too has Rowan. For most of you, during your tenure here, we have added 2 medical schools, gained research institution status, expanded Rowan Boulevard, and added new programs and degrees. We have broken ground for new facilities for the Henry M. Rowan College of Engineering and William G. Rowan College of Business. We have added students and faculty, incredibly bright students and amazingly talented faculty, who could have attended or taught many places but chose Rowan. We have grown in size and in prestige. We, the Rowan family, are proud of all of you. During your time here, you have gotten to know many of us and became close to some of us, no doubt. Faculty have taught you. Faculty and staff have mentored you. Perhaps someone tutored you, or some faculty tortured you, or counseled you. Perhaps someone connected you to an internship or a job possibility. Regardless of in what context, you have gotten to know people who have impacted your life. And that's the beauty of living in a campus institution. I trust you are proud as well in yourself and in this university. Rowan is on an unprecedented path. Our university has long been a regional leader in education. Today, we are poised to become a national leader. We see that in the opportunities that the state of New Jersey has afforded us, and in the federal organization and Fortune 500 firms that fund so much of our research. We see that in the awards our professors and students earn, and in the companies that seek us out for partnership. We see it in the businesses and school districts and organizations that hire our graduates. I hope this makes you proud of your Rowan degree. That degree is your entree to your future. As Rowan continues to evolve, that degree will only become more valuable. You're part of a big family. Those who came before you have helped provide for your education. I hope you will consider doing the same for future Rowan students, whether that is a contribution of your time or your resources. Graduates, on behalf of the entire Rowan community, I congratulate you on what you have accomplished here. I wish you great success. I wish you a happy life. I trust you will make a difference in this world. Congratulations.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kristen DeNovi. I'm the Assistant Dean of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, and it is my distinct pleasure and honor to introduce to you our 2015 commencement speaker, Ms. Ashley Abdullah. Ashley graduated from Rowan University in 2006 with a BA in Spanish and concentration in international studies. She began working at Univision shortly after graduation and quickly rose through the ranks, starting in the Newfield office and then moving to Miami, Florida in 2013 when she was promoted to an account executive position. In this role, she worked with clients and employees to facilitate new business development and marketing and sales campaigns. In 2014, she was chosen to complete an extremely competitive and intensive 6-month Univision Women's Leadership Program, a clear signal that the top-level executives recognized her talent, skills, and potential. Also within that time, Ashley has received 3 promotions in very quick succession, culminating in her most recent position as Associate Manager of Media Planning Multi-Platform Strategy for the Univision Network. It's a truly remarkable undertaking that in under 2 years in the Miami office, Ashley has become a member of Univision's executive cabinet, working with some of the top leaders in her industry. While Ashley's accomplishments alone suggest that she would make an outstanding commencement speaker and inspiration to you, our graduates, this is not the main reason why we selected her. We actually have been envisioning this day since the spring 2013 semester when Ashley returned to campus as an alumni speaker. And I remember meeting her for the first time after she had just literally flown back to New Jersey after her interview in Miami, and I think we all know how that turned out. You wouldn't have known that she had been traveling all that day because she was so full of energy and delivered a very passionate, heartfelt message that we wish we could have recorded and replayed for all of our students. So here we are 2 years later, and our 2015 graduating class now has the privilege of hearing one of our very special alums. So please join me in a very heartfelt welcome for Ms. Ashley Abdullah.
That was lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you. Graduates, administrators, esteemed guests, professors, colleagues, friends, family. I thank you all for inviting me back today. Le agradezco por una calurosa bienvenida. This privilege, I'm beyond honored. I'm humbled to be here. This day, this meeting of today, it's so emotional for me because I'm home. I am home. Thank you for welcoming me back home. Graduates, I'm here to honor you today. Today is about you. Today is the culmination of years of hard work, sacrifice, struggle, resilience, growth. Today represents what once may have been a dream, which became a goal, which developed into an action plan, and is now a major milestone. Graduates, check it off. You are done. I personally, on graduation day, wanted to revel in graduation. I wanted to bask in it. I wanted to take a moment to really download and reflect not only on what I had learned, but on how much I had developed. Now, you, like me, may find in this reflection, really allowing yourself to be present in this moment, you may find that many people may come up and may puncture this with the question, what are you planning to do next? What's next? Now, some of you may already have the answer. Some of you may already have a plan. Many of you, like me, may not know yet, and that's okay. So the natural question that will arise is, how do I solve for that? How do I decide what to do next? Well, the answer will vary for each one of you individually, but just for about all of you, that foundation, the building blocks of that answer is right here today. What do I mean by that? I want you once more to take in, just for a moment, this beautiful scenery. And I want you once again to take in and acknowledge all of the people in this crowd who are here for you, the mentors, the friends, the family, the supporters, the people who without you may even realizing it have prayed for you. And even for good measure, we're going to throw in the naysayers because there's no better motivation than proving wrong a detractor. I had the privilege to be a part of a leadership development program in which one day we were asked to imagine ourselves at 90 years old. So I challenge you for the same exercise. If you were to wake up today and find yourselves at 90 years old, who are the people that are in your life? Who are the people that would be there with you? Think about it. Where did you meet them? What did you do in your life to make them want to be there with you? How would they know? How would you communicate that they are important to you? What connects you? Is it family? Is it faith? Is it friendship, a shared mission? What makes you get out of bed every morning? However you may answer those questions, that is the formation of your purpose, your mission. What is your purpose? What is your mission? How can you today articulate your unique gift to the world? Your gift that is customized by you, brought to life by you, defined by you. What drives you? When you were 90 years old, what does leading your life, not your life leading you, look like? Again, I ask you, what is your purpose? What is your mission? As you reflect on that, and as you reflect on all that is today, I want you to remember the importance of honing in and articulating your purpose. That will always be your North Star. In the coming months, you'll be beginning to stepping into the next chapter of your professional career. Today marks the beginning of this new chapter. You are no longer students, you are now professionals. And with that comes a delicate balancing act that you are already familiar with. So as you sit here today, even in this moment, each of you are many things to many people. Have you ever stopped to think about that? In every second that passes, you are multiple roles to many people. You are sons, you are daughters, brothers, sisters, husbands, wives, mothers, fathers, mentors, leaders. At all times, you carry all of those roles at the same time. One role, one relationship, one responsibility does not stop or turn off in the place of another. So what is important to you? How do you show up in your own life? How present are you in each of those roles? How do you want to show up in each of those roles? That's something that you and only you can answer as an individual. Only you know that answer when you lay your head on your pillow at night to go to sleep. Ask yourself, how did I show up today? How do I want to show up in my family, my faith, my career, my community, my mission, for myself? Always remember that proximity does not equal presence. You can physically be somewhere. You can physically be present, but you're not truly showing up. You can hear something, but you're not really listening. As you consider career opportunities, and for those of you who have already settled into your careers, always remember to constantly carve out time to check your pulse, check in with your purpose, your mission. Explore that in the framework of self-development, community service, career path, even in your own family life. That will always orient you. And if you stay true to that, if you let that be your North Star, what may once have seemed nebulous and unclear will now have direction. You will know how to navigate the career path because you will always know to align yourself with people that support, share, or lend to your purpose and your mission. I don't have to tell you that it's going to be difficult. You already know that. I don't have to tell you that it won't always be pretty. You already know that. You are here today because you have already navigated those obstacles. You know how to brace yourself for disappointment. You know how to be resilient. You will hit more bumps. You will fall more, and you will fail. It will be a continual process, but always remember that obstacles, problems, even failure can be embraced. Why? Because one, it will always direct you. It will point you in a new direction, motivate you to change. Two, it will inspect you, allow it to inspect you. It will be that mirror to show you what you are made of. It will test you. It will build your muscle. There's a saying that people are like tea bags. If you want to know what they're made of, just drop them in hot water. Number three, allow it to correct you. Challenge your existing thought processes. Some lessons you only learn through pain and failure. I say all of this because once you embrace your own purpose, your own mission, you give yourself permission to create an emotionally safe context to welcome change. And change, although scary, it breeds growth and development. So lastly, I want to leave you with this. You are now equipped to handle all that is to come. You are now equipped to articulate and define what you want to come. I honor you today, and I challenge you to define your own personal mission. Build your life with people, organizations that align with it, and most of all, don't just dream about it. Don't just reach for it. You snatch it. Congratulations, class of 2015.
Ashley is a hard act to follow. Hello, my name is Dr. Cindy Vito, and I am the Dean of this fantastic College of Humanities and Social Sciences. This year, Rowan University, for the first time, is awarding medals of excellence that honor worthy individuals in one of three categories. Awards for distinguished service recognize the recipient's service to the university or their communities. Awards for research recognize recipients' impact on their fields through innovative and relevant research. Awards for alumni achievement recognize graduates' impact on their field and/or the university. Deans in each of our colleges had an opportunity to present awards. I am happy to announce that the first College of Humanities and Social Sciences Medal of Excellence for Alumni Achievement goes, can you guess, to our alumni speaker, Ms. Ashley Abdullah. Ashley, we could not be more proud of your accomplishments. In a short time, you have achieved what typically takes decades or even a lifetime. On behalf of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, it gives us great pleasure to present you with our first ever Medal of Excellence.
Thank you.
Would Dr. Newell and Vice Chairman Petroni join me at the podium? The awarding of honorary degree is a long-standing tradition at Rowan University. We select individuals whose accomplishments are meritorious and provide inspiration to our graduates and to the entire university community. Today, we have such a person. Well, this is the end of my line, and I'm supposed to kind of pass to Nick Petroni to follow the rest of it, introduce the honorary degree recipient. But this is a very special man, so I want to kind of use this occasion to go off script and make a couple of comments. The individual that we are about to honor, I consider as the most amazing, most decent, most loving, and one of the greatest intellect that I have known, a person who, wherever he is, wherever he shows up, he brings a smile into people's face, and he provides comfort to people. When I see him, he's always a positive man. He's always a wonderful man. He is a great educator. He has got degrees from, what was it? That place called Ohio State. That's the only fault with him, though. Everything else is perfect. That's the only problem that I have. If he had only gone to Michigan, he would have been the perfect person to receive an honorary degree. But I'm going to leave it to Dr. Petroni, Mr. Petroni, to follow the rest, please.
Would Glassboro Mayor Dr. Leo McCabe please come to the podium? It is clear to me that Mayor Leo McCabe is a fitting recipient of an honorary degree from our institution in recognition of his continued support of and service to the field of education, the borough of Glassboro, and South Jersey. I've been honored to know Mayor McCabe for many years, indeed since well before he became mayor of Glassboro in 2002. He has been an excellent leader of Glassboro. He is down to earth and exceptionally friendly and open. He earned a PhD in organic chemistry from where, Dr. Ohio State.
Say it again.
And Ohio State. And retired from Mobil Oil as a senior consultant and manager of fuels and air quality research. He is genuine and he is a man of great integrity. What an asset he has been since he took office. Mayor McCabe has been a staunch supporter of Rowan University, higher education, the borough of Glassboro, and South Jersey. He has backed every major initiative at Rowan that had ties to the borough, from the betterment of town-gown relationships, to the development of Rowan Boulevard, to the rebirth of High Street. He has been instrumental in making Glassboro a true college town. To use Mayor McCabe's words, the quintessential college town. Mayor McCabe contributed in many other ways to this community. He was a founding member of the Boys and Girls Club of Glassboro, president of the Glassboro Education Foundation, a member of Glassboro Planning Board, the Glassboro Board of Education, and St. Bridget's Church, among other organizations. His commitment, his dedication, and his ceaseless work have been critical to the present and future of Rowan University, as well as Glassboro. He has exhibited great vision and outstanding leadership. Leo, I have one thing to add. This degree also is a tribute to your dear wife, Mary, who is beside you in all areas of your life, including your role as mayor.
I agree.
Her loss touched many of us, and I have no doubt she is looking down at you as you receive this much-deserved honor today, and surely she is smiling. It is my privilege and pleasure to confer the honorary degree of Doctor of Humanities to Mayor Leo McCabe in recognition of his many accomplishments.
Tony, you hand this to him.
Can we let him first?
You get off? You don't, that's okay. I can handle it. Open up. It's a real degree.
Thank you.
It's not a fake one.
From Ohio State?
No, it's a real degree, I told you. How could it be from Ohio State?
Congratulations, Leo.
Thanks a lot. Thank you for.
Congratulations, Dr.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jim, is it out there? Congratulations. Is it out there now?
That's me now.
Oh, it's you, okay.
This week, we are graduating 40 students who have served our country as members of the military or National Guard. Many of them have served overseas. We recognize the challenges and hardships of going overseas and then transitioning back home to Rowan to complete their education. Will those students who have served in the military or National Guard please stand to be recognized? You may be seated. We sincerely thank you for your service to our country. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to recognize the graduates who have excelled in their academic studies while here at Rowan. These students are graduating today with honors and fall into 3 levels of achievement. Students graduating cum laude have achieved a grade point average of 3.45 to 3.64. Will those students who are graduating cum laude please stand to be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. Students graduating magna cum laude have achieved grade point averages of 3.65 to 3.84. Will those students who are graduating magna cum laude please stand to be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. And finally, students graduating summa cum laude, the highest honor, have achieved grade point averages of 3.85 to 4.0. Will those students who have achieved this distinction please stand to be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. And congratulations to all on your achievements. At this time, I would like to recognize Honors Concentration graduates and our Honor Society members. They are listed in the program and have been recognized at previous ceremonies. Will all of these graduates please stand? I would also like to recognize our medallion winners from the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. Their names are listed in the program. Will these medallion recipients please come to the front of the stage for a photo with the College of Humanities and Social Sciences Dean, Dr. Cindy Vito. They're coming from all sides. All right. Thank you and congratulations to all of you on your achievements.
Good afternoon. I'm Larry Butler, Associate Dean of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. It is my pleasure to recognize a group of departing students and faculty for their outstanding achievements during their careers here at Rowan. The College of Humanities and Social Sciences recently had the privilege of honoring a number of outstanding graduates at the Dean's Seniors of Distinction recognition ceremony. I would ask all of them to please rise. These graduating seniors were selected by the faculty of their respective programs as exemplifying the finest qualities of their disciplines. Congratulations. You may be seated. Next, I would like to recognize a longtime faculty member who retired this year. Dr. Denise Lemaire was a member of the geography faculty for 17 years, specializing in geology and earth science. Every summer, Dr. Lemaire taught numerous classes overseas, taking Rowan students all over the world. Her tireless efforts exposed generations of students to the rich diversity of the world and to the wondrous beauty of America's national parks. Dr. Lemaire could not be with us today because she is enjoying the natural beauty of Montana. But we thank her for being an inspiration to us all, and we wish her the very best. Please join me in applauding her and all of our dedicated faculty in the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. And now, I am pleased to welcome Dean Cindy Vito back to the podium for a few brief remarks to the class of 2015.
Welcome to the last of Rowan's 4 consecutive days of commencement. As you know, we've been growing. You can see construction all around us on campus and in the town of Glassboro, and we can no longer fit in one combined main ceremony. I mentioned this because I want to talk for a few minutes this afternoon about the value of the degree you are receiving today. A Rowan degree is continuing to grow in prestige, and what that means is that as the years pass by and as our university becomes better and better known for our innovation and quality, your degree will become more and more valuable. We are counting on you, though, to make a contribution to that enhanced value. Your success in the workplace, your ethical behavior, and your good citizenship are all essential to demonstrating to others just what a Rowan degree means. Since you are sitting in the final commencement ceremony for 2015, and you know what that means, we've saved the best for last. Let me also talk just a bit about the specific value of a degree in the humanities or social sciences. These are the disciplines most frequently misunderstood in today's culture, but these are the disciplines that have stood the test of time. We know that they provide you with the most important skills, what are sometimes called soft skills, but are more accurately known as transferable leadership skills. Critical thinking, problem solving, information finding and synthesizing, communicating effectively, demonstrating empathy. These are the skills that will allow you to navigate the 7 or more career changes that are most likely waiting for you in your lifetime, and some of these careers don't even exist yet. These are also the skills that will allow you to climb to the top of the executive ladder if you choose that path. Although finding that first entry-level job may be more of a challenge for you than your friends graduating from some of our other colleges, by mid-career, you have an excellent chance of surpassing them in title, salary, and job satisfaction. Ashley Abdullah, whom we honor today with our Medal of Excellence, graduated just 9 years ago. One of the many reasons we asked her to be our commencement speaker is that she embodies just how quickly top-level success can come to an individual with the transferable leadership skills that we emphasize in the humanities and social sciences. Ashley also embodies another lesson for all of us. Follow your passion, not just the promise of security. By following your passion, not concentrating on salary alone, you are likely to end up with a job you love. You might, like Mayor McCabe, come to your 8th decade of life, reflect on all you've achieved, and amazingly, feel as if you've never really worked because every day you've come to a job that you love doing. When that happens, not only have you built a meaningful life, but you've also transformed what surrounds you. We've honored Mayor McCabe today for a lifetime of accomplishments, and many of those accomplishments surround us every time we walk through Glassboro. Those of you who remember Glassboro from 20 years ago, 10 years ago, even 5 years ago, you know what I mean. So as you leave Rowan, some of you will go on to graduate school. Some of you already have jobs lined up. Some of you have no idea what the next step will be. But please remember that you have a Rowan degree, a degree that is opening more and more doors to our graduates these days, and also that you have been trained in the humanities and social sciences. You can emphasize to potential employers that you have learned how to learn, that you can communicate clearly and critically, and that you are willing to start in an entry-level position because you know that you have the skills necessary to advance quickly if just given the opportunity. Your family, your teachers, your professors have prepared you the best that we all can. The rest is up to you. You don't have to strive for huge accomplishments or travel the world. Thoreau observed, "I have traveled much in Concord," and the French philosopher Voltaire advised, "We must cultivate our own garden." Life is not necessarily about grand gestures, but about doing the work we love, continuing to learn throughout our lives, and building relationships that last. These are the things that make life meaningful. Receiving your degree today is just the first step, a very good first step. The next step in building your life begins when our ceremony ends today. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2015.
Okay, I think we're now ready to start the real business in here. I will now recognize the candidates for the master's degree. Will the candidates please rise? All the master's degree candidates, please. If you want your degree, stand up. Dr. Newell, will you please certify the master's degree candidates?
Mr. President, the candidates whose names appear upon the printed program and who have successfully met all of the requirements for the Master of Arts degree are hereby certified by the faculty for the receipt of their degrees.
Vice Chairman Petroni, these candidates have been certified as having completed all the requirements for graduation. I present them to you as proper recipients of the Masters of Art degree.
Master's degree candidates of the class of 2015, whose names appear upon the printed program and who have been certified as having completed all the requirements for graduation, by the authority vested in me as Vice Chairman of the Rowan University Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the Master of Arts degree with all rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations appertaining thereto.
Congratulations. You may be seated. I will now recognize the candidates for the bachelor's degree. Will all the candidates for bachelor's degree please rise? All of you. Dr. Newell, will you please certify the bachelor's degree candidates?
Mr. President, the candidates whose name appear upon the printed program and who have successfully completed all of the requirements for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of General Studies, and Bachelor of Science degrees are hereby certified by the faculty for the receipt of their degrees.
Vice Chairman Petroni, these candidates have been certified as having completed all the requirements for graduation. I present them to you as proper recipients of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of General Studies, and Bachelor of Science degrees.
Members of the class of 2015, whose names appear upon the printed program and who have been certified as having completed all the requirements for graduation, by the authority vested in me as Vice Chairman of the Rowan University Board of Trustees, I confer upon you Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of General Studies, and Bachelor of Science degrees with all rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Congratulations. You may be seated. Thank you.
Okay, are you ready? It is just about time to proceed to the presentation of graduates. Each of our graduates will be called individually by program, beginning with students earning master's degrees and then proceeding with students earning their bachelor's degrees. I will turn over the microphone in a couple of minutes to Dr. Catherine Parrish of the English department, but first, let me just ask all family members, please stay seated so that you will not obstruct the view of others or get in the way of our students, because we have about 500 graduates. We don't want you to get trampled. A professional photographer will be taking 3 photos of our students, one as they cross the stage, another as they shake hands with me, and a third at the bottom of the stage. The students have already given contact information to have their proofs mailed home. You're also welcome to come at the conclusion of the ceremonies to the front of the platform and take your own family photos at that time. And now, the moment you have all been waiting for, the naming of our graduates. Dr. Parrish.
Good afternoon. We will start with the graduates of the master's programs. Master of Arts in Criminal Justice, Dr. Wanda Foglia, Program Coordinator. Melissa Colson. Ellen Madeline Ensminger. Christopher McCawn. Stacy Hendrickson. Timothy Weber. MA in History, Dr. Scott Morchauser, Program Coordinator. Charles Pazmino. Natalie Heister. Africana Studies, Dr. Chanel Rose, Program Coordinator. Nasir Jones. American Studies, Dr. Emily Blank, Program Coordinator. Rachel Weber. Monique Marie O'Connell. Courtney May Hinkey. Melissa Ann Durancic. Cherie Michelet. Linda Renee Trent. Amy Scala. Tess McLaughlin. Sher Little. Irene Gavris. Dana Gorzinski. Economics, Dr. Natalie Reeves. Kate Karwowski. Taylor Lee. Jason Black. Timothy Cavalier. Richard Spangle. Chun Lau. Matthew Charles Urick. Mitchell Peak. Shady LeBaron Johnson, Jr. Brooklyn James Stoneman. Peter Spalletti. Kevin Flynn. Alex Viju. Cynthia Emesaby. English Department, Dr. Joe Colomb. Andrew Anastasio. Amanda Kozlowski. Anna Barry. Chris Kaur. Ryan Gerstel. William Cusick. Caitlin Graham. Rachel Carley. Okay. Matthew J. Clark. Bethany Wald. Catherine Rose Nicola. Kelsey B. Shipsky. Jacqueline Dominis. Okay. Lauren Dayton. Danielle Harrison. Gabrielle Wilkinson. Danielle Riley. Angela Bickle. Asia Kolakowski. Natalie Mara. Jack Kincaid Haggerty.
Thank you.
Robert Macchia. Dawn Lopez. Alexandra Erkwitz. Rachel Cooper. Marissa McAndrews. Dennis Scharf. John Myers. Kenya Pace. Michael Wilson. Carly Borelli. Yasmin Simone McFadden. Amber Monique Jeffries. Charlene Goddard. Donna M. Rodder. Anna Maria Simone. Melanie Ledden. Yanni Mutsis. Adam Salvatore. Sarah Ann Blake. Courtney Victoria Stevens. Cassandra Catherine Montgomery. Jen Tharp. Catherine Harpool. Brooke Engel. Lori Drawdy. General Studies, Dr. Tanya Clark, Program Coordinator. John Jack Mills. Michelle Nicole Krieger. Josh Deutsch. Brian Oney. Julian Barrios. Robert Scott. Brittany Morrison. Colleen McCarty.
Thank you.
John Applegate. Michael J. Brown. Ramin Sadiji. William James Campbell, Jr. Judith K. Budju. Heaven Robinson. Clifford Robert Burns. Yernitza Bermudez. Corey M. Gethard. Brittany Elise Ellen Bailey. Tiara Thomas. Gayla Waiters.
Geography, Environmental Studies, GIS.
Geography, Geographical Information Science, Planning and Environmental Studies, Dr. John Hassey, Department Chair, Department of Geography and Environment.
Yes.
Andrew Del Duke. Christopher Winters. Catherine Stacy Santos. Patrick Malone. Daniel Reinex. Joseph Coffey. Ryan Fishline. Joseph Ruiz. Mark Paz. Paul Clifton. Megan Pierman. Autumn Stats. Nicholas Rutkowski. Sarah Burmeister. Nicholas Kazenza. Vincent Lacavera. Ariana Stitzel. Tara Luke. Michael Pluta. Wilfredo Diaz. Marilee Tapia. Rudisha Beatty. Shalana Ortiz Williams.
Hey, Shay.
Jennifer Sarah May Jizzy. Tyler Stewart. Taylor Gadzik.
Feldman.
Matthew Feldman. Andrew Barry. Brian Baylog. Nicole Schwartz. Anthony Dion. Casey Kincaid. Caitlin Siobhan Montgomery. Caitlin Ryan Bell. Christina Colomeco. Marissa Spotto. Marissa Apollonia. Rachel Barton.
Yeah. Thank you.
Stephanie Beck. Department of History, Dr. Bill Kerrigan, Chair. Oh yeah, good idea. Christian Amoroso. Scott Dovey. Salvatore Carmelo de Grande. Gina Marie Pancelli.
Yes.
Emma Frances Deem.
Yes.
Catherine Carberry. Tyler Diodato.
Yeah.
Catherine Yon. Kelly Haynes. Benjamin Mitchell. Caitlin Mary Sullivan. Christopher Holshoe. Jonathan Gorman. Matt Urbanski. Stephen Stewart. Joshua Wild. Andrew Bast. Michael Bees. Samuel Lancy. Brandon Chapman. Miguel Vargas. Muqaddas Ijaz. Dominique Noel Wood. Leah Seifert. Victoria Marie Stewart. Stephen Halpin. Patrick Sellers. Telmo Verissimo. Brandon St. Ginos. Olivia Bickerud. Stephanie Snyder. Stephen Leonchuk. Harry Lobby. Joseph Monex. Emily Kaufman. Catherine Cesario. Liberal Studies, Dr. Stephen Haig, Program Coordinator. Jessica Rivera. Nizandra Matos. Denise Nieves. Devon M. Garner. Matthew Alonji. Joshua Benson. Joseph Benson, sorry. Veronica Castilla. Hanaya Adkins. Casey Rader. Denise Sheska. Amanda Malini. Angel Valentine. Michalina Jelazna. Shelby Otto. Jeffrey Kessler. Nicole Chilla. Jamie Scipione. Grace Van Zoren. Brett Ostroff. Jacqueline Akomsky. Kyle Adams. Deanna Bertini. Ashling Cassidy. Jordan Dennis. Sean Russell. Victoria Kanopka. Emily Forcione. Allison Weber. John Westcote. Caitlin Lucasiak. Chelsea DiMartino. Chelsea Calcado. Brianna Maria Lembeck.
Thank you so much. Coretta, yeah.
Matt Poretta. Joanne Sullivan Kent. Susan Throop. Sumera Bektush. Tuche Ozel. Jessica Hills. Ardeen Evelyn Bradham. Shazia Buksh. Jessica Lee. Amy Agnes. Kelsey Murray. Melanie Lewis Conover. Tashana Rennick. Ashley Adams. Alyssa Challo. Rebecca Zelinsky. Dawn Kondo. Jenna Vargo. Samantha Catlett. Alyssa Remini. Julia Pietrafita. Alex Tolosa. Nasimi. Benjamin Nasimi. Catherine Irene Ball. Amanda Lynn Radilla. Nicole Marie Vitale. Jade Bonder. Ashley Tremarco. Stephen Rapinski. Gloria Nicole Williams. Andrea Fortson. Lorraine Davis. David Schubiger. Sean Rappaport. Tyreek Washington. Jill Monahan. Yvonne Zepeda Baena. Adria Cruz. Shakita Menzi. Law and Justice, Dr. Michael Weiss, Chair. April Michelle Reed Safaraza. Tatiana Morgan. Monet Thomas Baker. Edward Pendleton. Michael Diddy. Michael Jimenez. Johnny Mahi. Stephen Fortune. Courtney D. Wakefield. Should I slow down?
Thank you.
Brianna A. Hill. Sabor Abdul Williams.
Dwayne Myrick.
Okay. We'll slow it down a bit. Dwayne Myrick. Destiny Thompson. Reva Davina Jackson. Sarah Stewart. Michael Siako. Alexis LaRoche. George Petting. Angeline Ben Cosme.
Yes.
Darnell Pierce. Danielle Darlene Bunting. Elizabeth Castañeda. Tyler J. Glassman. Robert G. Mulholland. Timothy Carroll. Benjamin Russo. James Carrison. Jennifer Dunn. Amanda Giancola. Kyle Schwartz. Pietro Junta. Andrew Simoleski. Tyler Case. Jerry Owens Jr. Jack Lomas. John Bonelli. Karina Kornieva. Alicia Frizzetto. David Quimby. Terrell Patrick. Wayne Thomas Morrison Jr. Sean Riley.
Thank you.
Justin Hickey. David Miller. Kyle David Lem. Michael Taggart. Dylan Mann. Zachary Goes. Richard Seahouse. Tim Haslett. Brian Purnell. Matthew Dietrich. Jason Williams. Holly Mattia. Gianna Medora. Ashley Brooks. Sierra Nicole Colleton. Laura O'Neill. Camille Desiree Wheel. Chanel Barber. Alyssa Teresi. Candace Rogers. Shauna Ferret. Timothy Dobson.
Okay, Tim.
Sean Moore. Michael Berdowski. Alfonso Robles. Brisa Mosley. Rachel Greenberg. Brenda Mendez. Rebecca Wood. Melissa Maria Lake. Brianna Huggins. Jenna O'Sullivan. Kevin Bond. Christopher LaRoche. Jeremy Joseph De Laurentiis. Karima Holmes. Erica Melissa Aquino. Chelsea Rowan. Mariah English. Shatira R. Brown. Nancy D. Cruz. Dana D'Angelo. Chris Henshaw. Anthony DeCave.
Got it.
Daniel Richard Gott. Derek Francis Corey. Fedrix Padilla. Ashley Pastoriza. Christopher Atkinson. Barbara Fisher. Keisha Collins. Chanel Sharper. Lori Bronstein. Raymond Alsbach. Maria Estevez. Brian Keith Dillard. Marquise Lee. Dorian Evans. Brianna Streeter. Albert Vida. David Fagerman. Thomas Elliott. Connor William Park. Timothy Stashin. Antonio Emilio Mencheno. Christopher Hatch. Austin Salisbury. Christopher Ward. Alexa Palmieri. Cody Skinner. Kayla Brune. Alexander Stewart. John Lurtsema. Tabitha Correo. Ryan Wintermute. Benjamin Kane. Samuel Evans. Thomas Frayne. Kira Meinhard. Corinne Thomas. Sharnae Brown. Ashley N. Donlin. Franco Pazzella.
You go, Con. Thank you.
Kelvin Rosario. Aisha Porterfield. John Bridges. Christopher Tamaro. Antonio Perez. Lizette Soria. Tiffany Nicole Woodard. Stephen Silva. Christopher Mullen. Colleen Sanchez. Alvin Parache Jr. James Urena. Department of Philosophy and Religion Studies, Dr. Ellen Miller, Chair. Michelle Amy Bassetti. Kelly Lynch. Chris Simone. Department of Political Science, Dr. Danielle Goujon. Ronak Patel. Benjamin Donia. Richard Brunette. Christina Cockerell. Allison Barker. Paula Caraballo. Natalie Orsamarsi. Dennis Rivera. Cameron Hudson.
Thank you very much. Wiltbank.
Ryan Wiltbank. Greg Ivorone. Department of Sociology, Dr. James Abbott. Simon Castro. Solaini Montero. Vanessa Lopez. Giselle Nunez.
Really simple, really simple.
Jessica McFadden. Mandy Connors. Famata Kennedy. Bria Hill. Kaniqua Robinson. Kristen Victoria Philippek. Brianna Shanti Hines. Toma Roberts. Desiree Alexis Washington. Edwin Angon. Carly Osario. Dominique Rodriguez. Tori Julius. Fatima Jallo. Erica Tennant. Jaslyn Williams. Paula Lonnie. Tessa Shaw. Janet Ortiz. Norel Hamilton. Calix Padilla. Joanne Lee Gomez. Sandra Bowling. Okay. Stacy Ann Parker. Okay. Richard Cressy. Stephanie S. Thompson. Lakeisha Graham. Tawana Lewis. Alicia Butte. Stephanie Leonetti. Cody Blakely. Hannah Marin. Sean Michael Sullivan. Jenna Siegel. Jelena Waser. Ryan Quinn. Megan Ann McGettigan. Dawn Halliburton. Allison Lee Granroth. Marissa Wood. Bené Doretha Brown.
Carla Joy Brown.
Carla Joy Brown. Tanya Nieves. Ebony Monica Maddox. Brittany Hawkins.
Thank you, Anya Boynton.
Anya Boynton. Hilda Aching. Jasir Bronson. Kate Anna Garcia. Chelsea Kilmer. Bria Black. Jim Scala. Sarah O'Mara. Sean Gartland.
Thank you. Yep. Meal. Timothy Meal.
Timothy Meal. Gabrielle Rothberg. Chelsea Love. Nicole Crabtree. Raven Weems. Olivia Ann Sowney. Laura Wilkinson. Lauren. Ellie Kim. Gabrielle Daly. Department of Foreign Languages, Spanish major, Chair, Dr. Lori Kaplis-Howald. Carolina Duran. Wani Perez. Hugo Riveros. Jordan Gear. Raquel Cintron Cardozo. Cindy Tapia. Elizabeth Estevez. Deanna Calabria. Victoria Witzak. Danielle Martin. Ashley Guzman. Ashley Mendez.
Congratulations. Yeah. What a lovely, lovely evening. Congratulations to all of you, especially to the family members. Go and have a great time this evening. Congratulations. Mr. Joe Chen, come to the podium. Mr. Your turn now.
So close, so close. Now, before I begin my speech, I kind of figured I was going to do a quick little selfie with everyone in the background real fast, so I'm going to just do it right here. Perfect. All right, you all may be seated. I changed the speech up a little bit. All right. So, greetings, graduates, family members, administrators, faculty members, and loved ones. Wow, what a great-looking class we are. There we go. And what a momentous occasion this is for all of us very proud members of Rowan University's class of 2015, and for those of you who have loved and nurtured us. As I stand here before you, I can't help but reflect on my own experiences at Rowan, and to recall the amazing opportunities our university experience has provided us through the years. It's remarkable and a little bit scary to think that this journey we all complete today started with a single mailed letter containing one simple 8-letter word: accepted. Today, we embrace another important 8-letter word: graduate. And what got us from accepted student to graduate? Another 8-letter word: teamwork. I love that people use the word team as an acronym for the phrase, together, everyone achieves more. It's so true. Without teamwork, we would not be standing here today as successful college graduates. When we came to Rowan, we left our respective teams back at home. To me, leaving the ever so charming Central Jersey meant that I was beginning my path to independence. I wanted to be the person who didn't require the support of a team. I've never been so wrong. I learned pretty quickly, a month of my first semester actually, that college is the time we expand, explore, and nurture who's on our team. And it's one of the best times to understand the importance of teamwork. For me, team starts with family. There were many nights during my freshman year when I struggled to get my work done. But the once-in-a-blue-moon phone calls to my mother to share my successes and to hear her support and pride in her voice made me realize how much of a team provides support and a firm foundation when things get shaky. My family has been on my team and had my back for 22 years. 22 long years for them, I'm sure. I cannot thank them enough for the support they provide me. I'm sure all the members of class of 2015 feel the same way. On behalf of our class, Thank you to all the team moms and dads and extended family members and friends for your unwavering support. We would not be here without you.